said the grand plan made her do it, huh? Jeez, kinda preachy. Keep it in the monastery, lady.
Oh, it looks like it. Perfect. That doesn't look like a pig. Seisty pig. This is after I blew up the whole town. The town used to be there. Anyway. So loud. Where's the... Wait, let me go.
Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Adrenatime. Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean. But I'm not ready. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Grabbles on Paradise Island hate a good joke. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of Hammerclaws on yonder beach. Let's go. Reading.
Return again when you have another 4. Stay true, outsiders.
Is getting quite the vigorous dressing down. Wait, what's that in the sand? They dig!
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little lately.
Who's the radio guys saying?
Shut up! Automacs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off.
I can't hear the radio because of you two.
Commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said it. You're doing it great.
Resourceful types can shuck Crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafts
Let's
and
see what it
fixes.
was.
You're limited only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of Auntie Fizzo's Crabble juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting. This is one of my favorites.
Cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy cake. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Force first, oh force first. It's not the worst unless it's force worst. Force first, oh force first. today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hot sand.
Oh, she's still alive.
It's so comforting to see a familiar face among this void-damned smoking mess. Everything's gone. Everyone's gone. Stars, I'm still shaking. The Vox relay dropped out of the sky and crushed us in an instant. I don't understand. Of course they did. If they can't have Fairfield, no one can. I'm sure they're congratulating themselves now for ridding the island of free thinkers. Void take them all. Officer Carr isn't here to direct this work, but I shall prevail. These Raptidons will be the fiercest soldiers Arcadia has ever seen. The Protectorate will suffer greatly for it. I'm sure you didn't come all this way for that.
You tell me.
My work with Copernicus and all remaining Raptidons here must continue. It's what Officer Carr and Minister Milverstreet would have done in my position. I owe it to them to try.
So when we need to relight our thrusters,
Hello.
slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet mignon?
Hello.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Wurst. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of farrow pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory baths into my tummy. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy? Worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, worst. Grab a can today. Don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with Force Worst. It's not the worst unless it's Force Worst.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Anti-Choice, where nature ends, we begin. What to buy?
What was that? Blue shark. Okay, this one.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an open chasm.
Oh, I didn't think we should join. Oh my god, a blue shark. I'm in position for
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility.
Where's that?
I've always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us if we get too close. Trigger finger's still tight!
Player's well-being.
Ready to wait on your command.
We're here! Free hole ahead! Hey, got a distraction for you!
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Surely will as well.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
You lot could hit the broadside of a freighter! Not walking this off.
Protector and endure. This unit is in need of assistance. Negative. This unit requires extensive repairs.
Under his constant gaze.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact pulling got you down. Well, trust and you can. The cold purge far better than natural cures. Oh, live not.
I'm a little busy bleeding out if you haven't noticed.
No longer does my passion touching dictate where I have to be. Oh, live not. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor
gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
I don't know why.
As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones, a hitherto unknown species of aggressive Edenic wildlife, group of Protectorate survivors gone hideously...
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the warfront. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew, as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Knocked off the miner's block, part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose part on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto dock discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorns in a chemical plant bloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got him in slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Oh, they're going soon. Oh.
One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Anti-Astron new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brave. Presenting liftoff laxative hooray. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto dock discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Oh.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos. You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown. All the colors, don't overthink it. Strip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the front.
And now it's available in a serious Murphy Brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy. The breadth of this
biological samples within the remains outside are no doubt deteriorating.
The cold-hearted protectorate just sent the station crashing down upon the town of Syr. Expected near total. This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. The protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. And my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loaner. And my rates are never lower.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know my terms. They are really quite straightforward. Oh yes, everybody knows that I am indeed the uncomplicated loner. And to keep things simple, you can be sure that my rates will never.
I'm downstairs. I'm downstairs.
Be lowered.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner. Uncomplicated loner. And my terms are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
At Auntie's Choice, we think there is no freedom without freedom of choice. And you need all 10 flavors of Spectrum vodka in order to be free.
Every autonomous consumer needs both Borscht, and I can't believe it's not Borscht.
Can you truly say you are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillets?
Be free, everyone!
Be free with Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. All right, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. The product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried Sisti Bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you. Just a little bit more.
And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
The console wishes.
You've seen the destruction then. The carnage. For all our careful planning and deal-making, still the impossible happened. Now nothing else of consequence remains here. But my orders stand. I shall not give up this bridge to the invaders, even if all that's left of this island is dust and blood. Indeed. I am grateful that the matriarch saw fit to spare me and allow me more time to adhere to my duty and honor the sovereign. 'Tis a true gift. I have nothing more to say to you.
Suppose they've noticed my absence in town yet? Surely they've noted a downtick in subject zeal. Oh.
I can. See if there's
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to balls, entrails, spread organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobacco husk for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Just
To make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets and stolen prototypes and whatnot. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best
Great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
Dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers.
Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal misalignment, effector failures, voice box trembles, recurring errors in logic assembly. Val's old in Automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further. Replace Val? I'd sooner give up another limb. Val's... Look, I haven't gotten my wires crossed. I know she's all coils and no feeling. But haven't you ever grown attached to something that can't love you back?
I pressed the wrong thing.
Anyway, I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
Red and green and black and blue, milky white and all.
Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Yammer. But thanks for stopping by. Ain't exactly sure why you let Inez go, but I'm gonna miss having someone else on the
I let her
team.
go because she was being mean.
Someone halfway sane. I mean, besides you, of course. Found it, huh? No. You know what? This one's on me. Shouldn't have left it lying about. Yeah, well, I didn't have all the facts about Horizon Point until recently, did I? Truth is, I was getting ready to toss that old thing. Guess I just wanted to listen to it one last time. See if I missed anything other than her waxing about the greater good.
You create more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectre Vodka comes in brown.
I wasn't. Get your head out of the heat sink, Commander. I don't even know what I was listening for. Some hint of who she really was? Some sign that she could turn into someone who betrayed her own team? Sounds stupid said out loud. You know, I can't really remember what the others sounded like. Helen, Eric, Wade. I tried recalling their voices, but there's just nothing. Static. All these years. And the only recording I've managed to preserve is from the one person I'd rather forget.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Kind of you to say, Commander. I hope it continues to be true.
Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious.
No, burn it, launch it out the airlock, do whatever you want with it. It means nothing to me now anyway.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air mistakes, sometimes, like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently...
Trooper Silong has been released from service. Updating Team Index. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed... Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the cough or chow, but you want to eat something now, go for lunch with Borst Rockets. When your tea is getting green, and your window is out of steam, recharge your toast both through its Borst Rockets.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
I think Bounty comes up to me.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation.
Okay.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Lose a piece of jewelry? Buy it back at a very reasonable price. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Nice day for shady years.
Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. Awful suspicious. You've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be sent today.
I hope something.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antes goods or services. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in mixology allergenics. Moving on. Now for something a little different. Totally, if not phonetically.
Oh. Oh.
Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's heads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds.
Hey, you there! Greetings! Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Could Auntie's Choice have succeeded where order experiments failed? Oh, you're being duplicitous. Those sprat corpses were found in the initial crash site. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. I can see you're no stranger to academia. Very well. Whatever facilitates this account, converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Hi, Josie. Oh, good boy. Yeah, he's so sweet. Yeah, you come see. You come. Oh, good boy. I'll give some toy. Oh. Yeah. Hey, I like to be comfy. Yeah, you like that? It makes me warm.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it! Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind, they were just slowing me down anyway. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination. You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed.
No.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Although the cost may be high, one day
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest. Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation? You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. I'd be happy to show you.
Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for...
Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will... Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark. I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow.
Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Buy from me and live to tell. I think I misplaced a hand. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine. That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares? Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my story.
There's so many places to go. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap. Preparing sniveling servitude protocol complete. Greetings, most valued and attractive customer. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Brown sludge flooded the place.
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich. All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
You need coveralls. We got coveralls. Auntie's Choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force a habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look. I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors,
keeping everything above board.
day terrors,
Oh, that's so good.
Stimulants, medicaments. You've timed your visit well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago.
Excuse me?
If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
flatulation,
Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry, under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated, or thereabouts. Doctor here, get your stitches.
My armor will keep you safe. Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need. Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient. Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you. Can do.
Hey, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Purple-berry crunch by Empty's Choice. Every morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Shake the
Wait.
Revis bottle. Wake the next
Oh,
morning,
this
not a
is
trace of
already
regret
awesome.
when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. I came to meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business, Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Why are you all so dedicated to trying my patience? Do you so dearly wish to experience the judgment end of my hammer?
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.